Double nightmare. You wake up on the morning of a poetry reading you've been looking forward to for 6 months with laryngitis. And then part 2, you get there and there's no microphone. And the whole way I'm thinking, I'll be sexy in a microphone and just, and then there's 2 of them looking at you and they don't even work. I'm going to read a couple poems from Air Kissing on Mars and a couple from Slice of Moon and a couple from the new book. And then I'm going to drop dead. Sardines. We go for Portuguese, my friend and I. Family restaurant by the beach. Nice tables. They bring olives without us asking. Even the bread tastes good. Do you like sardines? I ask her. I love those little chubby ones come in a tin. They're brain food, and good for your skin. So we tell the waiter, nice young guy, accent, wedding ring, and he delivers us 3 huge sardines, not looking like any we've ever seen, tails like fireplace brushes. We tackle these shining fish, open them, remove their delicate spines, fork out the salty meat, concentrate on each morsel. Careful not to swallow the fragile splinters like warnings on our tongues. Start to talk. What's new? Our boys all grown. Spit out what we don't trust. Bones, words, seen it all. Haven't we? If only we knew then. A sharp fragment sliding down my throat. Remember our trip to Catalina? We lost them in the soda machine room. Mine was only 3, for God's sake. We were frantic. Hotel people running around, walkie-talkies. I'm chewing faster, choking on pieces of fish face. My friend watching. It's the wholeness of the sardines really turns me off, she says, pushing her plate as I scoop out the second eyeball, slip it into my mouth. It's the wholeness that excites me, skin, guts, brains. I want to taste the murky world beyond my future. I want to eat what stares at me in darkness, what has already seen its own death. And when the waiter asks if we want dessert, if there will be anything else, I tell him yes. More eyes, please. I want to eat more eyes. The poem is called Different Mothers. I've read about the ones who garden, teach their daughters to cut a rose just above the thorns, so a fresh bud will pop up like toast in time for breakfast. These different mothers show their daughters how to plant tomato seeds in the damp earth, tingle when the first green fruit appears, and when they explode into deep red, pick them off the vine, slice them in their sunny kitchens. These are mothers whose daughters learn through smells of lakes, weeds, pastry dough. Have memories of lightning bugs in jars mothers have poked holes into. These are different mothers. I am not one. My mother didn't know about soil or earthworms. City mothers, we know about bus routes, restaurants, Broadway, the people on the 8th floor. Mine taught me to accessorize, bring the ideal hostess gift, have my keys in hand when I enter a building. I have no daughter, but my son can look anyone in the eye, tell them what he's thinking. We eat tomatoes from the grocery. Our roses are store-bought. Different mothers sound better. And I think about what might have been, calling to the birds, naming the stars, fingers locked together while hiking on hidden trails, cleaning homegrown mint before placing it in tea before bed. I will flag a cab instead. So it's a poem from my first book, Air Kissing on Mars, and it's called How to Celebrate Your Birthday. For all those coming up, take note. How to celebrate your birthday. Wake up ready to evacuate. Toss everything out of your bed. Bullets, razors, long extension cord. Keep only the soft woman stretched out for you to see. Reevaluate the symbols on your walls. Pudding boiling on the stove. Midgets in your bread drawer. Birthdays are serious. Make a list of what is no longer useful. Beanbag chair, thank you notes, ice trays. Set them all on fire while you stare into yourself, 1 year older, ready for a laugh. Who cares about hilltops stabbing a sky so blue it hurts? Who cares about granite counters, built-in jacuzzis? It's your birthday, so jump the wall, fall into the arms of the only one who can catch you. Watch her smile when you land. Spread the icing from your cake over her ready shoulders, lick it off while she watches the candles burn down to the center of the chocolate. So, these are 2 poems that will be in my new book, and this one's called Lipstick Reading. So I went to, actually my husband teaches art at LACMA, and they had it was called, I thought it was an office party, but it turned out to be this amazing, fabulous party throughout the museum on the terrace there, you know, where the lamps are, and it was fabulous, and there was all this food, and inside they had this man at a table with a sign that said, lipstick reading. And a whole line of women with lipstick awaiting to be read. And I wear lipstick. And it's like, I want a lipstick reading. So I waited online for about an hour to get my lips read. So I figured it was worth a poem. Lipstick reading. I had my lipstick read at a cocktail party. Had to apply, then kiss a glossy index card as if it was the love of my life. I kissed the slick paper open-mouthed, the imprint of my lips like a song. My lipstick color is heroin, purple with an undercurrent of blush, a hue that shows no remorse. Even the reader is fooled, thinks I'm an impulsive romantic, willing to fly to Paris on a whim. You'll try anything, he told me, because your lips are parted. Yet, the corners are joined together. A circle of friends holding hands, white sky in the middle, a hole for me to disappear into. Just tell me, I ask. Tell me about the crease on my upper lip. Read it. Explain why it's always been there, a trail leading nowhere. Thank you. And the more you read, the more your voice comes back. I don't think I'm going to leave now. All right, so this is this beautiful Los Angeles Review. Do you guys have it here? Okay. It's just out. I just got my copy yesterday. I was hysterical how beautiful it is. I have a poem in it I'm very proud of. I have 2 poems in it, but I'm going to read you one. And it is called How to Celebrate the End of the World. And a couple of years ago, they told us it was going to be the end of the world. So how many of you thought of ways to celebrate? Was I the only one? Peggy. Well, perhaps you thought of this. How to celebrate the end of the world. Undress. Take everything off. Everything. Rub your nipples with grapeseed oil. Sit up straight in your most uncomfortable chair. Remind yourself of all the good things you've done. Have you done anything good? Tell me what you've done. Have you given birth to a child who danced around the house wearing a ninja costume? Did you visit your dying mother every last day until the day she died, whispering thank you inside your moist hands? Be quiet. Don't look me in the eyes. Look down. Have you cooked meals for the homeless? Sat with them while they ate? Have you ever rescued anyone? Tell me the good things you've done. Then remember the times you lost yourself in sorrow, waded in pools of it, banged your head against the ledge, hated yourself for wanting love or showing how you felt. Remember the moments it hurt so bad you had to pull out just in time. Let's prepare together for the end of the world. Forget what I previously said. Let's dress. Let's layer ourselves with color, texture, linen, cashmere, beads in our hair, smear our blood on one another's faces, stretch ourselves into eternity, breathe life into whatever dream we've been keeping under wraps, jump the fence together, melt the line with heat from our kisses, obliterate it with desire, cross over into the end of the world, the beginning of another, locked in an emergency embrace. Thank you very much.